Hey, how's it going? It's Keith Townsend from the CTO Advising.com with today's CTO Daily Dose. I'm going to try and answer a basic question that I don't think I've ever addressed. Tim Crawford did a great job over on a Packet Pushers podcast, specifically the Data Knocks, talking about the responsibilities of a CIO. What is a CIO? I'll put it in the show notes for you guys to check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, visit me on the CTOadvisor.com and you can look at the link to the Packet Pushers podcast, or you can just Google Packet Pushers. So commonly, we at the top of a enterprise IT organization, we have the CIO. And the CIO may report into either the CEO or CFO. Tim has some really great thoughts on the two. But the CIO's high-level responsibility is to interact with the business, to understand the business, and to lead IT to serve the needs of the customer. And I really agree with Tim's assessment. Not necessarily the internal customer, but the ultimate end customer of an organization. Everyone's job within an organization is to serve their end customer. But the CIO is generally not a nuts and bolts type of technologist. They understand technology from a high level business process perspective. So you have CRM is a solution that can enable both a sales, marketing, and customer service organization. It might be 3 different organizations across the business, and CRM is that technology that they implement to support that. But then the details of that, like, do we go cloud, or do we go SAP, or do we go Oracle app? How do we implement that business process? That's where the CTO comes into play. The CTO, the role may or may not include direct reports underneath the CTO. It could include some architects, some enterprise architects. A lot of organizations don't even have an official CTO title. A lot of times that's filled by the role of the enterprise architect that may report into the CIO, maybe several enterprise architects. But the ideal is that you have the CIO who's talking to the business, helping to sell the capabilities of IT. Then you have the CTO, which generally reports into the CIO or CIO's office, and then we're talking about a traditional enterprise, and they are executing the technology or developing the technology vision. How do all of these pieces fit together from a technology perspective, not necessarily just from a business perspective? If you'd like to learn more about the CTO role, you know what? You can follow me, the CTO Advisor.com on the web, or at CTO Advisor on Twitter. And we have this discussion on the podcast all the time about different technologies that impact the CTO's role directly. That's it for this episode of the CTO Daily Dose. Talk to you guys next CTO Daily Dose.